Hello, Professor. This is Shekhar Babu Maripudi. Today, our topic is article analysis and presentation. I came across this really interesting article called The New Rules of a Data Privacy by Hoshin Rahmani and the Alex Patlan. It was published in the Harvard Business Review last last year on February 25 and 2022. Let me break it down for you. Article summary. The main idea of an article is that way companies use our personal data is changing big time. People are losing trust in hope their data is being handled. Governments are starting to take action, and companies are competing the harder than every of the customers. The author come up with the three basic rules that companies should be follow if the creating value from the personal data HBR 2022 February. And the key findings, the rule number one, companies need to consult and build trust with the other customers. They should be explained in a simple terms how they are using the customers' data and what benefits the customers are getting out of it. Rule number two, companies should be focused on the exacting insights from the data, not just collecting the personal identification. P2 is the raw data that can be identify a person like their name and the email or a phone number like insert for the procedures data that be helped understanding a person behavior preference and a needs. Rule number three, different departments with the company should work together to make sure insights are following smoothly. The main goal should be get the smooth and possibility from the data customers have the consumer to share the way benefits and the customers. Application to module concept. Article talks about a lot of the same things we learned in the module 2 like IT governance, data quality, regularity, compliances and cybersecurity measures and the importance of the digital privacy. Let me give an example for this, how data quality ties into this. Data quality is all about sure the data meets the needs expectations of the people who are using it. It about checking and improving things like exogenous competencies, consistencies and timelines and reference of the data. High quality data is super important for getting a reliable and the meaningful insights and the data insights of data decision making. One of the best challenges with the data quality in a data economy is making sure that the data is collected and proceed in a way that transparent with ethical and respect people privacy and condition. The article suggests that the companies should focus on the getting insights of the data rather than collecting a personal identifiable information. P2, this means using the techniques like anonymizations and aggregations and encryptions of the people identity with the sensation information while still getting a value from the data insights. The Fibertics example shown how companies are using the data like a weather time and the device to give some personalization expression to the customers without collecting or storing any P2. Digital privacy is another big concept from the module 2. That article touches on it. It is all about the rights and the availability individuals to control the personal data and information in the digital world. It means respecting that providing the people choice and preference when it comes to collect using the sharing and keeping their data. Data privacy is a circular for making some other people feel identified, anonymous to secure for building a trust and confidence from the data. The main challenges of the data economy finding something between example to providing the using data. It is also called addressing the ethical and the social implications and to practice the technologies. The article is companies should be using for the references and the transcriptions and experience to joint task force feasibility. It is a set of a guidelines, the best practices to make sure built and the conscious throughout their life cycle and their value chain. And these are the references HBR 2022 February, the new rules of the data privacy, Harvard Business Review. And this is the URL link, and the title is assigning the security and privacy controls in a information system and a organization. Author is Joint Task Force. Published date is January 2025 2022. Series number is this, and these are the URLs. Thank you, sir, for the giving this opportunity. Thank you.